Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shaylin, and in today's video, I'm bringing you babes a different type of video. I'm bringing you babes a luxury wish list video, okay? I'm gonna be sharing with you babes the luxury items that I have my eyes on, things that I wanna pick up and add to my collection. And I want you guys in the comment section down below to let me know what your luxury wish list items are as well. I'm hoping this will help us manifest together, and I'm also hoping that maybe it can give you guys some ideas and inspo of things that maybe you want to add to your luxury wish list or collection, baby. This is just therapy for a shopaholic like me. Okay, baby, so let's not waste no more time. Let's jump right into it. Okay, babes, I have my little Izzy drink, which I'm gonna sip on while we pretty much sit here and go through the list. I do have a list on my phone. I have pretty much like a folder where I keep all of my folders, everything that I typically want that is luxury or something that I want to marinate on before purchasing. I take a screenshot of it and I add it to my folder, which is called things I want to buy. So I'm going to open that up really quickly so we can go through it together and just vibe out. And by the way, if you have not tried Izzy's, you should. This is my new favorite flavor, which is sparkling peach. Get it on Amazon, too freaking good, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with shoes that I want to pick up first. And y'all, I have a couple pairs of shoes on here that I have been eyeing for such a long time. Let's first start off with these Gia Borghini boots. I love these so much. I am such a boot girly, like through and through. But for me personally, these boots are pricey, okay? They are not cheap by any means. And I really love the suede material and I love the lighter color. I've been reluctant to get them because I really have learned suede boots are a lot of work, y'all. You have to be very careful with what you wear with them, lotioning your legs, getting oils on them. Like, girl, it's scary, okay? And I'm just like, if I purchase a shoe for that much money, I need it to stay in pristine condition. I have bought some suede boots and they have literally rubbed off on my jeans and things have happened to them. So I'm a little bit traumatized, but these boots have been on my wish list for such a long time and I have yet to see them on sale. So I'm praying they go on sale, but these are so cute. I love these. I think they look good all year round. I think you can wear them with boots. Girl, they are boots, okay? I think you can definitely wear them with like shorts or dresses or things like that. I just think they're so cute because you have the toe out. The toe out really gives it that all year round type of vibe. So love these boots, have been eyeing these for a long time. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about suede boots. Are y'all scared of them? Like, how do you feel? I'm nervous about suede, period, okay, baby? Next thing on my list is another pair of tabby boots. If you are not new to my channel, then you know the tabby saga that I had. I purchased a pair of brown ones. Long story short, they ripped, had to get them repaired. They've cost me all this money. And although I should be traumatized by those boots, I really do want the same exact boots in black. I just think that is a staple color. I picked those up because they were a really good price point and they went with my birthday outfit. But ideally, I would like to get the black ones because black is just classic. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, they are a super comfortable boot. Like, I could walk miles in those boots. They are so comfortable, so I 100% recommend them for that alone. I personally would recommend getting your true size or a half size up. Just for me personally, that is what worked out for me, but I definitely want to add the black ones to my collection because, again, just an all around all year boot. I think this boot looks good with shorts. I think it looks good with jeans. It is just a nice staple boot to have in your collection. The next item I want to get into with you, babe, should be no surprise because I have so many dupes of this sandal. It is not even funny. They are these Hermès sandals. I don't want to butcher how you say it. I think it's called the sheeper, but I could be wrong, babes, okay? And for the warriors who be like, why are you buying something you can't pronounce? Girl, I don't care. If it's cute, it's cute, okay? It could be $5, and if I don't know how to pronounce it, but I like it, I'ma buy it, okay? I have been wanting a pair of sheepers. Clearly, I love this style of sandal. I have so many versions of the dupes. It is not even funny, and although the dupes are amazing, I would personally like to have a real pair. I feel like I've experienced so many dupes that it's proved to me that this is a shoe that I would truly wear and use like it's nobody's business. Those are literally my go-to sandals, y'all. I love those sandals. I know a lot of people love I think they're called the Oran sandals from Hermès. Those are cute too, but I feel like these ones are more my vibe. They have more of a casual, relaxed feel where the other ones give me a little bit more dressy or a little bit more feminine. So absolutely love these. And honestly, y'all, I like the taupe color and I also love this like bluish color. So stunning. I tried them on in store. They're definitely true to size, but me personally, I would go up a half size just because I don't like my shoes too to fit super perfect. I like to have a little bit of wiggle room. So absolutely love these sandals. I just need these, okay, y'all? I feel like I've worn the dupes so much that I deserve a real pair. Like, don't you agree? Okay, let's take a little sip. And the last shoe that I want to pick up is another similar style of shoe, which is like kind of that dad sandal, but these are the Fendi version. These are called the Fendi Feel Slides. I just love these. Something about Fendi I just love so much. It's kind of like Goyard for me, where some prints I'm just like, it's so gaudy. I hate a lot of prints, but something about Fendi's print is just so cute to me. Again, it's like a neutral colored shoe, so I know I would get a ton of wear out of it. I just personally love this style of sandal. Personally, I have not tried them on yet, so my opinion on these could change, and these would definitely be a shoe that I would probably purchase after I actually got the Hermès ones, because the Hermès ones to me are just like more classic, more of a staple because they don't have that monogram on it. But absolutely love these Fendi ones, and they're actually cheaper than the Hermès ones. Not by a lot, but they are a little cheaper, okay, baby? And they're just so cute. Anytime I see them on someone's foot, they look amazing. It's just such a cute style of shoe. Y'all, now let's go ahead and jump into bags. Your girl has been loving so many bags, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. This first bag I tried on in the store and absolutely fell in love. Balenciaga is out of their mind thinking I'm about to pay $6K for this bag. Like, who do y'all think y'all are, Balenciaga? No ma'am, okay? This is the Balenciaga Rodeo bag, and I love it in the size large. At first I thought I would love the medium, but when I tried it on, I loved the large. I loved how big it was. I loved how slouchy it was. I could just see me wearing this bag all the time. I feel like it's a good bag for all seasons of my life because I can fit everything I would possibly need. If I have a baby, I can fit diapers. If I'm going on a work trip, I can fit my laptop. It is just such a nice bag, y'all. The leather is so buttery soft. I love how it gives a little bit of a relaxed, grungy vibe, which is totally my vibe. I just love this bag. I think it's so stunning, but the price point is absurd for me personally. So this is something I would definitely purchase secondhand or used because, baby, who finna pay that price point? Not me, okay? So unless I can get this on a great deal, unfortunately, I will be buying, not even unfortunately, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with secondhand, okay? So I would be buying this bag secondhand. She's gorgeous, she's stunning. I love her so bad. The next bag that I wanna talk about is a Bottega bag. Bottega is one of my favorite designer brands. They're just classic, and I have just wanted a Bottega bag for the longest. I just think they're so stunning. I absolutely love this Bottega hot bag, and I would absolutely get it in this fondant color, which is just a signature Bottega color. It's like this beautiful, like chocolatey brown color, and it is just stunning. Again, a cute slouchy bag. I have so many Bottega bag dupes that I absolutely know 100% that if I purchase a bag from them, I would get my money's worth out of it. And I love that it's not a bag that you have to baby. Another good thing about Bottega, the resale is really affordable. So that can be good and bad. That means if you purchase the bag and you want to resell it, you probably won't get what you paid for it. But if you want to buy the bag secondhand, you can typically get it for a lot cheaper than what it is full price. So love this bag. I think she's stunning. I love the way she sits, and you can fit everything you would possibly need. The next bag that I want to get is definitely a trendy bag, okay? This is actually not even really a bag, it's a makeup bag. But one thing about me, baby, if I purchase something, I'm gonna wear it how I want to wear it. And this is the Louis Vuitton Terracotta Nice Mini, and I just love this so much. I've always wanted a piece from the Murakami collection, and I just think this one is so stunning. I love that the bag is mini, it's cute, it's petite. It's just like a fun bag. This is the bag that you purchase once you kind of have like your standard collection of bags. It's like that bag that's a little funky, a little fun. It's not a bag that you're gonna reach for all the time, but it is just a nice piece to have. So I do really love this bag, but this would definitely be something I purchase a little later on down the line once I have a lot more of my staple pieces. The next item I want to add to my collection is another Chanel bag. If you guys watch my vlogs, then you know I recently purchased a Chanel vanity bag, but it is the smaller version, and I really want the long version, okay? I have to have that long version. I just think it is literally stunning, and I'm able to fit more. And one thing you should know about me, I love a mini bag, okay? I love a cute little bag, but I love a bag that's small, but I can still fit a good amount of stuff. So I think that one would be perfect. I do want it to be like classic. I do want a classic color. I want black, and I want champagne or silver hardware. This bag is just so dreamy, you guys. I'm literally obsessed with it, and this will be my next Chanel bag, okay? Mark my words. I also do want to experience buying a Chanel bag from the store. So I'm actually considering purchasing this one actually in store. Not this year, y'all. I've bought way too many bags this year. Okay, baby. She will be purchased next year for sure. Okay, none of these purses will be purchased this year unless somebody else is buying them. Okay, child. But definitely need me a Chanel long vanity. I just think it's super cute. I think it's super classic. The next item on my wish list is a mini Goyard tote. Y'all know I already own a Goyard tote, but it is like a bigger size, and I'm so happy I picked up that bag when I did, y'all. Goyard totes have become so expensive. That tote, when I got it back in Paris, my friend purchased it in Paris for me. I think I paid $1,200 for that bag, and now Goyards go for crazy amounts. It's actually absurd. Mine is beat up, but if I was to sell it, I would make double what I paid for it, which is absolutely insane to think about. Love, love, love Goyard bags. I do think they're really not worth the money because you're paying all this money for canvas. It's not leather, it is literally canvas, but nonetheless, it's still really cute. And I just love the mini version. I think it's really cute, it's really fun. Just a way to switch up, and I would get more of like a classic color. I love this color on screen, the black and tan color. I would get more of a classic color because mine is green. Although I feel like the green goes with a lot and I can pretty much wear it with so many different things, I would want more of a neutral color in the smaller version. So love, love, love the little tiny Goyards. Now let's go ahead and jump into accessories. Okay, your girl has been loving her some jewelry. Y'all know I've been investing in my bracelet stack. I am such a David Yurman girly, and I do have another David Yurman piece that I want to pick up. I want to pick up this petite infinity bracelet so that I can finish off my bracelet stack. I'll actually put up a video on screen so you guys can see how the stack will look once I add this piece on there. I love this bracelet so much, but one thing about David Yurman, their gold is so expensive. It's actually very overpriced, but with fine jewelry, you know you're paying a premium price point. You know you're paying over the market that you would go get it from a jeweler, which is kind of crazy, but to me, I just personally love David Yurman. I love their pieces. I'm such a two-tone girly, and they're just very much my style and my vibe. So I definitely want to pick up this bracelet from David Yurman to complete my stack. I think for Christmas, I'm gonna just tell everybody to get me David Yurman gift cards so that I can purchase this because it is such a nice piece and I just really want to finish my stack. The next item is actually another bracelet, but this one is from Tiffany's, and this is the small wrap bracelet. And y'all, when I saw the price of this bracelet, I said, baby, you cannot convince me that this is worth it, okay? I tried it on the store. I was like, y'all cannot convince me this is worth it, okay? But baby, she's worth it, okay? Because she has versatility. Not only are the charms on it removable, but also you can wear it as a necklace, y'all. If that ain't versatility, I don't know what is. Is this a pricey piece? Absolutely. But I do think it's worth it just because of the versatility. And I have wanted a piece from Tiffany's that isn't like the OG Tiffany, but I love like that hardware style of bracelets that they have. And I feel like this is the most fairly priced, especially when it comes to the versatility of the piece. So absolutely, absolutely love, love, love this piece. The next item on my list that is another jewelry item, which I am not sure about this piece because I have not tried it on yet, but it is this necklace from Masika. This is the gold move Uno necklace, and of course it is fine jewelry, so you are paying a premium price point for that alone. It is just a super dainty necklace. I thought it would be a nice piece to have, and I just think it's really, really cute. But like I said, haven't tried this item on, but every person that I see with it on, I just think it looks so freaking stunning and beautiful on the neck. And then my next piece of jewelry, which I want this so bad, y'all, is a Van Cleef necklace, okay? I want I believe it's called the antique one. Is it antique? Whichever one is the bigger one, child. Okay, baby, like the bigger one. I love that one. And I'm just not sure about the color. I don't know if I want the mother of pearl or if I want the onyx. I'm leaning towards the onyx just solely because the mother of pearl, there's like this whole debacle that it shrinks and that the stone could fall out. Ain't nobody got time for that when I'm paying top dollar, okay? Yeah, I'm probably gonna lean towards the black one, but I do want to actually get a dupe of the necklace. I want something really, really close to the actual thing to kind of try out and see if I actually really love and wear the necklace as much as I think I would, because I feel like that's a good way to kind of tell, do I truly love this piece? Could I see this piece as a part of my collection? Because paying this much money for a piece that you might wear for 2 months and then stop wearing is absurd, okay, baby? So I need to make sure I like something before I spend my cute, hard-earned money, okay? And then the next accessories that I want to talk about are glasses. These are a lot more affordable, but they're still pretty expensive, and both of them are from Chanel. The first pair are a pair of blue light frames. I love these. I think they're so cute. They're like a funky shape. I've tried these on in store and I loved the way they looked on me. The only reason I was a little bit reluctant is because I'm like, I already own a black pair of Miu Miu frames, but the style on them is very different. So I feel like these could still work in my collection without feeling like I purchased the same thing in different fonts, if that makes sense. So I do really, really love these. I think they're super cute, but girl, they are $500. I have not been able to find these secondhand, and I also have not been able to find them on sale. And I'm like, paying that amount of money for plastic is absurd. Like, I understand it's luxury, but at the end of the day, it's plastic, babes. Is that gold on the side of my glasses? No, it's not, okay? So where is this $500 coming from, okay? But nonetheless, they're super cute, and I do feel like I am such an accessories girl. I love me a good pair of glasses, especially on no makeup days. I just feel like it adds a nice little touch and really can elevate an outfit. So love these glasses, but again, it's just so hard for me to wrap my brain around paying $500 for plastic, which brings me to the next pair, which is a pair of sunglasses. These are the Shield sunglasses. I have been loving these for years. Again, the price point, I'm just like, for plastic, like, come on now, come on now. But these are so cute. They're so sporty. This is like my kind of go-to style of sunglass. I love like the Shield looking sunglasses. I feel like on my face, I personally love like a smaller sunglass. I just think it looks super good, super flattering. I've tried these on. They look really good on my face. The only thing I'm concerned with a little bit about these is these definitely are more on the trendy side when it comes to sunglasses, but nonetheless, they're super cute. I love that they're so sporty. I think they're chic, but I am a little bit worried that they might be a little bit too trendy. But at this point, I have so many sunglasses that are just like staples and classics. It's like, girl, you can go ahead and get you a trendy pair. But again, the price point on this is crazy. So I've been looking secondhand to try to find these, nowhere to be found. Actually, they're back ordered. I'm like, wow. So I'm probably not gonna find these secondhand because they're literally back ordered. And if I do find them secondhand, they're probably gonna be over the price that I would actually pay for retail. So that is actually absurd to me, but I love both of these glasses so much and definitely could see me adding both of them to my collection. Okay, babes, those are all of the items on my luxury wish list. Let me know in the comment section down below if any of these items are on your wish list, or let me know if there's additional items on your wish list, girl. I wanna know what y'all want, okay? We are manifesting together. We're claiming all of these items. I know I am, baby, okay? I want them, bring them to me. They're coming to me. I can feel it, I can smell it, I can taste it, okay? But I love you, baby, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.